Hello everyone. What's up and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching this video from, and anytime you would come across this video. How are you all doing today? My country people, we are here again with another Ubunge information from the Palace of Ife. Remember, as we hear allegedly, na so na we dey carry come meet una for una domot. According to the alleged information reaching us, my country people, what we don't understand is now happening in the palace because, as we heard, it's not just about the leave the palace of 18 again. Okay, a lot of people have started, to suspect that there are more. You understand, there is more to what is happening in the palace of Ife. Now, the Oloris are being so mean. Like, seriously, they are attacking Kabiyesi bomber to bomber. Like, they don't even want him to drink water and drop cup. Yes. And now they have been, carrying this face that, oh, Kabiyesi don't do them this, he don't do them that. Like, oh, they were the ones that are being maltreated and everything. That is the face they are carrying for Oni of Ife right now for inside the palace of Ife. Of which Kabiyesi they understand why they are carrying such face for him. So my country people, according to how this alleged information take reach us, my correct people, we heard on top internet space, so allegedly, that Olori Mariam came back into the palace trying to do something that, Kabiyesi himself was really surprised that she wanted to do. Yeah, so we heard that she tried to invoke the spirit of a grand Agba. Yes, somebody that do already buy tete. Yes, but a queen that great oldest queen or something. Yeah, in the palace, in their history, be in their lineage. So she tried to invite her to help her fight her battle that Oni of Ife and Queen Naomi have started, doing her things that is not right and everything. That Kabiyesi have started, trying to remove them from the palace of Ife, trying to force them into what they are not. So she do already shake and finish, and she said that she doesn't deserve what Kabiyesi is doing to her. She doesn't deserve half of what Oni of Ife wanted her to pass through, and that is exactly what she's now doing, this kind of a thing that she's doing to make sure that she stays back in the palace of Ife. So my country people, according to the alleged information reaching us, Olori Mariam tried to invoke this woman in the palace so that the spirit of this woman will now be hovering around the palace of Ife. So where she went to that they told her to do that, I think it's like they gave her like a 7 day something. Like she was supposed to do the ritual for 7 days. Then she will now invoke the spirit. So she has done this for 3 days. I think on the 4th day or 5th day, if a priest rushed into the palace to let Oni of Ife know of this. Yes, he came to tell Kabiyesi that see what these people are doing. Oh, look at what they are doing. They want to invoke a spirit of a grand Agba in the palace so that the spirit will start hovering around and be causing problem and chaos and all of those stuff. Wahala. I don't know what like who has been advising these women. Who is that person that has been advising them? Because I don't even know where then they learn their tricks from. Where do they always learn the tricks from? Where are they learning it from? So my country people, now be the matter according to how this alleged information take reach us. So when I saw this, I couldn't help but to share with you all. What are your thoughts? What are your opinion about it? Kindly let us know under the comment section. It is what it is, my correct people. You see all of these things now. Very soon, now go end for inside the palace of Ife. Yeah, Kabiyesi had to endure a lot in the hands of these Oloris. Like one thing about them is that if you are like, oh, this is happening now, like the one wey be say you still dey complain say e dey happen, that time wey be say you dey complain am, na im dem dey do another thing. It will not be like what you are complaining that that the bigger one is happening and you are complaining of the little ones, you get. So my country people, Oni of Ife don already ask her why she wanted to invoke the spirit in the palace. Yes, So she said, you know them now, they are always the victim. Oh, Kabiesi did this to them, Kabiesi did that, Kabiesi is not intentional and everything. Is that why you are invoking a spirit? Is that why you are invoking a spirit? So the matter here be say, from everything they are doing, you know, they don't want to leave the palace. Everything that these women are doing in the palace, they are just, doing their things and is just getting close to a particular something. They don't want to leave the palace. They still want to be in the palace. That's just it. Okay, so even if they are in the palace and Oni of Ife is maltreating them, they don't care. That is what we see, like from the alleged informations, here and there. That is what it is showing. They don't care. All they need is let us stay back into the palace. All they want is for them to stay back into the palace. So they can do anything to make sure they stay in the palace. So, but at times I would just be like, okay, what if you are doing something that will make you, like you want to remain in the palace? Say, hey, we know. What if at the process of doing that, you now like commit something that you suffer for the rest of your life? Like, how is it going to be? How is it going to be something that when you do it, you will now come into the palace, that joy, that peace that you wanted to have, you will now, still not have it? Who is now fooling who is losing, who is winning? Okay, come to think of it, that she succeeded in invoking the grand Agba according to what we heard allegedly. Then what will now happen? No, to them it might be very simple. Oh, let me invoke the spirit and it will deal with Kabiesi and Queen Naomi mercilessly. Maybe to her, she thinks that if she, succeed in invoking the spirit into the palace, that the spirit is going to let her be. When you invoke a spirit that, that is just on its own, and you succeed in invoking that spirit into the palace, the spirit will come, or the spirit will honor her. Yes, the spirit will honor her invitation, they will come. But when they find out that they are not, get anything, we get head, we be say, na im make them they call them. The spirit will turn into tiger, and everybody will, have to take responsibility for anything, whether na you invoke abi na you they invoke am for. You get? So Kabiyesi was like, do you even like, did you even think of this before doing it? Did you shake your own self? Is your hands clean? Because these are things you have to put into consideration. Now when your hands dey clean, now you go take the invoke spirit, so that you know that, okay, this spirit that I'm invoking now, my hands are clean. If you come and they didn't see the reason why I'm summoning it, then the spirits can go back. But when the spirits that you are trying to invite, when it appears, it finally listens to you and appears like this, it will find out that you are not even pure. You get? Yes, you are not even pure to invoke it. Then when the spirit now look around and see that you are inviting it for something that is not good, now you go be their next destiny. So why is these Oloris, why are they doing what they are doing in the palace? Like, what do they want to achieve? What do they really want to achieve? Because all of these things are things they needed to explain. But from their actions and everything, it shows that they really want to stay back in the palace. Yes, they don't want to leave the palace of Ife. They really, really wanted to stay back. They don't mind if they are being humiliated, if they are not, treated well or whatsoever. They don't care. So far as say they are going to remain in the palace, that's just what they want. That's just what they want, my country people. So na im be the matter, my country people, according to what we heard allegedly on top the internet space. Kabiyesi was really, really, really angry. He was very angry with them to, what they are planning and what she was doing. Like she thought Kabiyesi will not find out and she will finish it up. Yes, Oni of Ife equally used this opportunity to tell her that she should change Babalawo, that the person that is doing juju for them, for her especially, that person is not telling her the truth, that person is not doing a great job. So in case she had paid the person, let her kukuma go and collect her money back. Yes, let her kukuma go and collect her money back. So my country people, na im be the matter according to how this alleged information take ratios. Yeah. So Oni of Ife dey really shocked when Ifa priest came to the palace of Ife to reveal this to Oni of Ife. He was really, really shocked. You know how you be like, what is it that these Oloris want from you again? Because Kabiyesi do already search himself very well, and he do already find out that there is nothing. Yes, there is nothing. He doesn't deserve what these people are doing to him. He no deserve am at all. So but they will just wake up anyhow wey their spirit come tell them say na im be the thing wey dem go do. Pum, they are doing it immediately. They don't even consider that, like they don't want to consider, they don't even consider someone else's happiness, not to in fact their own self, they know they consider their own, not to talk more of another person's happiness. Yes, they know they even consider their own. So my country people, Ooni of Ife, he felt really embarrassed that these Oloris could go to, go this extent to make sure that they remain in the palace of Ife. Yes, so he was really shocked. He was shocked. When others were telling it to Kabiyesi that, see, these Oloris that you marry there, that they will never leave the palace. So the way we be say then they do, they will never, they do them like people where won't leave. Kabiyesi thought it was all a joke. So it is now making sense to Kabiyesi that these women, that no matter anything wey appear like this, tell them make them leave the palace, they are not going to leave. Yes, they are not going to leave. Anyway, my country people, one thing Kabiyesi will always say is that what will pursue them, they come. That they might think that he doesn't have the power to do anything or chase them away, that what will pursue them is coming. And when that thing comes like this, that these Oloris, they no go ever know how they go take comot from the palace. So na there, na im we dey stand, okay? So if they like, make them invoke the highest authority where they know. That one is their own cup of tea. Oni of Ife and Queen Naomi, they are already winners, okay? And they will continue to win. So that's it with this. I saw this, I decided to share with you. If I see more, I'm gonna share with you all. See you soon. Bye.